Hi everyone, it's Natasha, and I have a Blitzy haul to share with you. This package was waiting for me while I was out and about yesterday, so I wanted to. When I say I'll unwrap that one. I wanted to let you know what I got. I got this On the Edge die. I know it's not a new release, but I didn't have it yet. It's Iron Gate, and if you trim this down and cut this out of shrink film, it shrinks down to a little less than a third. And I might play around. I have some black shrink film. Then I also picked up this Tonic Liver Punch, which is Butterfly Flutter. And I might have missed the description, or the description was not sufficient for what this is. But first of all, this punch is pretty tough, and I was trying to find a better solution to my Martha Stewart Monarch Butterfly. Had I read the description, or maybe I did and just didn't have it, it doesn't punch out entirely. What it does is it punches the wings out, but the body, the main body of the butterfly, stays intact. You could absolutely go in with a pair of fine snips and snip that out. However, this is what it punches out as, and it's pretty hard to punch. I've heard really good things about Tonic products. I have a couple. I have scissors. I have the Distress, the whole product line that they do for Tim Holtz. So I was kind of surprised. I was excited to see it, but I was a little disappointed. And this was not a cheap punch. This was, even at the discounted price, it was $10.95. So I'm gonna keep playing around with it and then see if there's any other solutions to making it easier. And I'll let everybody know. I might do a separate review. Oh, and I'm sorry, that's way too much glare for you, and let's just use natural light. I also picked up 2-pack of the Stardust Clear, the Sakura Jelly Pens, which I use quite a bit, and another one of the Watermark from Clear Snap. And then my hot purchase, the reason I had placed the purchase, was this ink palette, and this was only $3.99. So let me show you what that looks like. Suppose you could do it this way. I'm gonna cut this off. So what you do is you put, and there's two little indentations. There's a deeper one and there's a little shallow one inside. So you put a couple of drops of re-inkers in there and use them like paints. That easy. And I think it's supposed to fit all of 36 compartment hinge for convenient storage. Create your own custom palette, and you could totally mix colors. You know, if you don't have quite a dark enough, you can mix it with a a deeper tone. If you want a lighter one, mix it with white. So I thought that was a good deal, and I'm pretty sure that Tim has a video on that. And then last but not least, by the time little ruler fell, by the time I got to the re-inker, or when I decided to place this order, they only had a handful of re-inkers available. And I think the re-inkers were $2.75. And I had never had any of the Tim Holtz Distress re-inkers. I didn't realize they were glass, which makes sense that they wrapped them up. Very nice. But I picked up the peeled paint, and I know I need to get more because when I've been playing around with my Distress inks last week or so, I found several that really needed a rejuicing. But that's the only one that I had available that I knew I definitely needed. So it's not a spectacular price. As a matter of fact, I think I got an email from Joann's.com today that has all their scrapbooking supplies 40% off. So the re-inkers are $2 something on Joann's.com, and they have a much greater selection than they do in the store. And remember, Joann's.com is one of those online stores that participates with Ebates. And I think it's 3 or 4% back, maybe as high as 5. It does fluctuate from time to time. So there's my small little haul. I can't say that I'm disappointed. Well, I am. I'm disappointed this doesn't punch all the way through. But I think this, what it does produce, is kind of intriguing. So I might play around. So that's the Tonic Punch. So I'll let you know what I really think of it once I've had a chance to play around with it more. So if you have any questions for me, please leave me a comment. As always, I'll include a link in the description to my referral, to the referral link for Blitsy. And if you have any questions, just leave me a comment. Thanks for watching, everyone.